Hi everyone, so I've turned my ScanNCut machine on this morning and on the screen it's telling me that there's an update available. Now I have the ScanNCut SDX 2200 Disney machine and this machine is also Wi-Fi enabled. So if you have any other model that has Wi-Fi enabled, this is how you would do your machine updates. If you don't have a Wi-Fi enabled machine, stick with me because after I've done this update here directly on the machine, I'm going to show you how you can find if there are any updates for any model ScanNCut machine and how you would update your machine if you don't have Wi-Fi capability. So as you can see, the machine is on, I've got the Wi-Fi signal and it's telling me there is an update available. So it's basically just saying that the version that I am on at the moment is version 1.52 and that the version that I will update to is version 1.54. While you're doing the update, you can't operate your ScanNCut machine. So I'm just going to press update and it's saying getting the update file, and then it will start to process the file and do the update. So you can see probably on the bottom here now that there's a blue band moving along. So I'll try and keep this in real time and then you'll see how long this is going to take. Sometimes they're done very, very quickly. Sometimes they take a little bit longer. Now I have looked at the update information on the internet, and basically for this particular update, it just says it's a periodic update and doesn't affect the consumer features. So it doesn't look as though this update is anything specific. If you've not updated your machine at all, if it's Wi-Fi, it doesn't matter what version you are on now, your machine will automatically always install the latest update. If you've not done an update before on any other model machine and you're going to get it from the internet, you would just always download the latest version and that will update your machine with all the features from past updates that you've missed or not done. Okay, so this now says saving the update file, do not turn main power off, please wait a few minutes. So we're just waiting to see what happens and how long this is going to take. And you can see that the green button where the power is flashing at the moment. So that basically means that the machine's doing something and we can't do anything with it. Okay, so the screen has gone blank and now it's restarting. You can see I've got the Brother logo. And it's now ready. So it says the carriage will move to the initial position. Keep your hands away from the carriage. Okay, so that should mean now that the update has been done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the wrench, which is kind of like your settings, and I'm going to jump to the last page and look for the update. So I need to go back a page by the look of it. So here now I've got version 1.54. So that shows that my machine now is up to date. So I'm just going to hit the home button and I'm going to power the machine off. And now I'm going to go over to the internet and show you where you retrieve the updates directly from the internet and explain how you would then get the update onto your ScanNCut machine. Okay, so to check for an update if you don't have a Wi-Fi enabled ScanNCut machine, you basically need to come to support.brother.com. If you're unsure, if you come to my website, applelover53.co.uk, come to the ScanNCut tab and come down to Help and Information. Under the Help and Information section, there are links to all kinds of updates and manuals and information for all the ScanNCut machines. If you come to this one here, second one along on the top row that says Machine Updates All Models, and click that, it will basically bring you to the same place, support.brother.com. You choose which area you're in. So for me, I would go to Europe. I would then choose United Kingdom, and I would come to downloads. This will be the same for you no matter where in the world you are. You just follow these steps through. Then you scroll down and you find the ScanNCut cutting machines, and you choose which model you have, whether it's a CM or an SDX. So for me, I'm on the SDX. I would look for my model, and then it chooses my operating system automatically, and I use a Mac. That's why Mac OS is selected, and I would say OK. And then under software, it says machine software, and it tells you the size of the update and when it was released and what the new version is. And then you can click here where it says this software is the update software for the machine. We recommend updating software with the latest version. If you select machine software, you would then have to agree to the terms, and the update will drop into your computer. Now mine automatically drop into my downloads folder. As I say, I use a Mac, but I think Windows do the same. So if you use a Windows computer, you just need to go where your downloads folder is and find your update. Now I'm just going to move this over just ever so slightly, because I'm going to go to my downloads folder, and here is the downloaded file. So in here now, once this has dropped into your downloads folder, it explains to you, it walks you through how to install it. Under the first section here, update information, this tells you what updates are in this software update for your machine. And you know, if there are any additional features that they've given us, or if they've changed anything, they would normally put it within here. This one basically just says version 1.4. Periodic software update does not affect consumer features. So I'm guessing it's probably maybe bug fixes. I've had a quick look through this and I can't see that it's mentioning any other update at all. So basically, it's now walking you through. So the first section here says how to check the software version of your machine, and it walks you through and tells you what to do. And then the next part further down the page here is saying how to update your machine software. It explains how to update it from the home screen directly on your machine. And then keep scrolling down. And then it will tell you how to download it onto your flash drive. So basically, what you need to do is plug yourself a USB or a flash drive into your machine, and you drag this update folder onto the USB stick. Then you would need to right click on your USB stick wherever it shows up on your machine and choose extract USB. Don't just unplug it, you've got to physically right click and choose extract. Otherwise, the update information, the data file, may get corrupted. And you do that anytime you use a USB stick. So once you plug a USB stick into a computer, always right click on the USB stick wherever it shows up. My USB sticks, when I plug them in, show up on my desktop. If you're using Windows, you may need to go to your start menu and go and look for like your computer drive and look where your USB stick shows up. And then you would just right click and choose extract as. And then basically once you've got the update on the USB stick, you take it over to your ScanNCut machine, you put the USB stick into the side of your machine, and then you follow through the instructions again. So it's telling you, you touch the wrench icon, and then you just follow the on-screen prompts as I've just shown you. So that's how to do an update for your ScanNCut machine, whether you do it directly from the machine via Wi-Fi or whether you come and get the update manually from the Brother Solutions website. So I hope you found that helpful. Please give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.